Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on MLB 19 The Show, and this is Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden, and that character had to be based on me. So we're back here today as we're in the nation's capital taking on the Nationals, and we just wrapped up a 4-game series there in Pittsburgh, which we ended up splitting the series 2 games apiece, winning the first and last game. And we've been on a rough patch here, starting off the season as we're 7 games back in the division, and we got to really turn things around here if we want to salvage anything, especially in a division that's very competitive like we are. We gotta do better. We gotta play better all the way around. Offense, defense, base running, you name it. We gotta play well. Nationals right now in first place, and they're playing very well. They got a 27-20 record in the National League East. So playing against a team like this is always a tough matter, especially when you're one of the bottom dwellers in your own division. So we'll try to see if we can turn things around here as we have a bit of a conversation with a teammate of ours, and we're going to talk to him. Looks like Hayward, and we're going to have a chat with him and become more friendly with him. Of course, we do a better job of being more friendly to our teammates, stuff like that. The relationship, the team dynamics get better, and then we start playing better. As you see, that one's going to get skied right out of here, and that's a beautiful home run there from Bolden as he hits home run number 9 here in this one, as they now take a 2-0 lead here to start this first inning off. As, like I said, we got to play. We got to play good. We got to play fresh. We got to play smart here in this series, and try to get some good wins here, especially against our own divisional rivals, who we'll be seeing here very soon. We got some games against the Dodgers coming up. That's gonna be very important. Top of the third now here, we see Bolden goes chasing on that one as he swings and miss, and he does not do anything on that one. We leave this one 3-0 here in this one. So you see Bolden going, I don't know where he was swinging out on that one, but way out of the zone. We'll see now here at the top of the 5th. Now we lead this one here by 5. And we'll see a chip shot there to the shortstop. If you see, well, no, he is not going to out-hustle that one as the big man gets thrown out there at first base. Go now to the 7th inning here now. We're up by 4, and bases are empty with 2 out. And Bolden has a 1-0 count, and that one's going to be a ball that's going to be just hit up in the air there quickly as the pitcher makes a nice read off there and breaks some lumber there from the big man. As we go on now to the 7th inning. I don't know if you guys can tell by the way of my voice here, but I haven't been doing videos for too often here. It's been a good month since I've done any videos, at least speaking on commentary here. It's because I've had a bit of bronchitis and really nasty cough and whatnot, so I've kind of been away. So bear with me on the commentary here, as it's been a while since I've done any really good, decent commentary here on really anything here. I've been kind of working on some other stuff for the channel for later on once we get in the holiday season here. But there you see, go ahead and we'll take the win there. 5-1 is your final score as they intentionally walk him there in that at bat that we just seen. So 1 for 4 day there for Bolden, as he hit his 9th home run for the season, 2 RBIs, and also a run scored there in that one. As we walk out of here in the first game of this 3-game series here in the nation's capital against the Nationals, and we win this one 5-1. 5 runs, 11 hits there for us. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for either team. So a pretty decent game from both, but we come out and do some damage here as Cabrera gets his win there. So we'll go on now to the second game of the series here, 22-27, 27-21. Yeah, tell you a tale of 2 stories here for these 2 teams. And Chris Sales will be on the hill there for us. So I'm hoping we'll get a victory here from one of our aces here today. As you see there, leading the Padres right now with the most home runs for the team. Currently has 38 RBIs for the season. As we'll see a dynamic challenge here, and looks like we're going to try to see if we can get a single or better here in this situation. 2 out, nobody on board here. 0-1 count for Bolden as he hits this one out there to center field, and a center fielder right there, no problem there. He had to move too far to get to that one, and that would wrap up the inning. So no score there as Bolden flies out there at center field. Go to the 4th inning now. Top of the 4th here, nobody on board and 1 out. And Washington's up by a run. Bolden's going to hit this one here. He's going to jack this one high and deep off the wall out there near right field. And that is going to be good enough for a double there, getting himself in scoring position now. 22 doubles for the season. He has a 13-game hitting streak there for himself. As we'll see a full count now for the next batter, and that is going to be a walk as Hughes loses the batter there, and that is Dickerson there who draws the walk. So 2 runners on board here now for the Padres with 1 out. Parra now up to bat here, 3 home runs, 25 RBIs for him. He is hitting well above average there. 331 now for the season here. We'll see what he can do as he swings and misses there, and they get the tag, and they say Bolden is safe. Oh, I thought they were going to call him out there, but Hughes does get the strikeout, but it's a double steal. And so now runners in scoring position now at 2nd and 3rd. I thought Bolden was going to be called out there the way the umpire was acting there. So now Cecil Fong now up to bat. He has a 2-1 count now, has an opportunity now to drive in, maybe 2 runs if he can get a nice base hit here, or even somewhere deep, find a gap out there. He can bring in 2 runs. Rex Jones, of course, in the getting set up here, getting ready to come up next bat if this batter can stay alive, and he does, and that's going to make now bases loaded for the Padres. So bases are loaded, 2 outs, Hughes in trouble. And we'll see if Rex Jones now can break this open and bring home a run. So a base hit will do so here. We can tie this up now 1 apiece, but it'd be nice if he can find a gap out there and bring home 2 runs. Dickerson got some pretty good speed on him. And that's going to be a base hit. Bolden's going to come in and score. Dickerson's right behind him, and Dickerson comes in there. I told you, he has some pretty decent speed there for a guy his size. For a little guy like him, he can come in there right behind Bolden and score. As we'll see now, 2-1 here at top of the 5th. Bases are empty, 2 out. And Bolden looking for a pitch there, and he finds this one as he drives out to shallow right field for a base hit. And that will put him on board here in this inning. So that's a good way to get this getting going here. We're trying to get a 2-out rally going now. As you take a look at the batting average leaders, I should say, for this season so far. And there you see Bolden for the National League at 372. So Dickerson up to bat there. You see he walked a stolen base and, of course, scored earlier. He's 0 for 1 now. And we'll see if Dickerson can do something in this situation with 2 out, 1 on. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. It's still second base. He gets there, and no problem there as he gets there on board there. And that'll be his 16th stolen base now for the season. So he's trying to help out Dickerson here in this situation. All he needs is a base hit, and Bolden can come around to score. So I'm sure Dickerson is going to try to see if he can get something somewhere down that right field line. As Bolden's going to take off now, he steals the base. That one's going to go deep out there to center field, and that's just going to be allowed out. And that's going to be it for the inning. So Bolden, was playing smart here. He's trying to move himself around the base pass there, but that's just going to be a fly ball. And that ends the inning, leaving one stranded there at second base. 2-1 still. As now we go now to the top of the 7th here. It's 3-1 now. So we're able to scrape up a run. Runners on first. Nobody out here for Bolden. And Bolden strikes out there as he takes that one high and inside. And I'm sure this pitcher is loving this one here. As you take a look at Peralta there, knows the big man loves that high cheese there. Going out to the 9th inning here, up by 2. Bases are empty. 2 out, or excuse me, nobody's out. So Bolden here trying to get a rally going here. He does, as he is going to get the 9th inning started on the right foot. So they get on board there with nobody out. up by 2 runs here. Dickerson can try to really extend this lead now with a decent base hit that could possibly score Bolden from first. We'll see if he can find a gap out there. 5 home runs, 20 RBIs there for him for the season, as he's going to edge off the plate here, or edge off the base here just a bit there. Bolden is, and Bolden's going to go ahead and take off first chance here. He's going to slide, and he is there safely. No problem there on that one, as he gets himself in scoring position. So remember, nobody's out. Dickerson's up to bat. Bolden's at second. And they have a good shot here to try to extend the lead here by 3 runs. As we'll see a pop up there, but no one can get to there behind the plate. So good one there. Safe play there for Dickerson. 1-2 count now here for Dickerson. Dickerson looking for a hit here. Dickerson swings and misses, and that is it for him, as Sanchez gets the first out here in the inning for him in this for his work here so far here in this one. Bolden's going to take off here as his stolen base is going to go to third, and that is going to get the runner or the batter there out at first, as they do get Parr out, but Parr does advance the runner there first base. So now Cecil Fong up to bat next here, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Having a pretty decent night here tonight. But a big hit from him will really help us secure this win, or this lead here, I should say, for the win. As he has a 3-1 count here, and this one is going to go. This one is going to be a ground ball there to the second baseman, who makes the play and gets the runner out there at first. So nice hustle there from the Nationals defense as they are down by 2 as we go to the bottom half of the 9th. And we'll take a look here and see we're able to hold on to that lead. So nice Joe, or excuse me, nice Joe. Nice job there from us as we win this one here. A final score of 4-2 here in the nation's capital. 3 for 5 day for Bolden, as he has a double, a couple stolen bases, 3 of them to be exact, and a run scored there for him. So nice job there for his effort there in getting a nice victory, and that's always nice to see here when you're out here to play, especially playing the way we've been playing as of late. So now let's try to see if we can break out the brooms here today and try to see if we can take down this first place team in the National League East. As we'll see Bolden there, 4 for 9, a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs scored here in this series so far. So he is looking very good here in this series. So he has a pretty good odds of him having even a better game here today are even high. So we'll see the next first at bat here in this one, as that's going to be a ground ball there to right field, and that's a nice base hit with 2 runners on board and 1 out, as he's now extended his hitting streak now to 14 games. So now we'll see him now top of the 3rd here. Washington's up by 2, and we'll see with 2 outs here. Bolden pops this one right up the elevator shaft, and an easy play there as he fails his opportunity to try to do anything there in that goal opportunity, or that challenge opportunity there he had. Going now to the 6th inning. This one going by pretty quick now, as he's 1 for 2 now today with a single there at there in the first. So the hitting streak is still alive, and we'll see if he can do anything here in this at bat as he hits this one out there. That one is being tracked down there by the center fielder, who makes a nice play, and that's going to be the first out here in the 6th inning. So Richards, I should say, is doing a great job here of neutralizing this this ball club, especially with Bolden, Dickerson, and Parra there. Go to the 8th inning now, 8-0, 2 out, nobody on here, and Bolden hits a dribbler there to the second baseman, who makes the play, of course, and gets the big man out to finish the inning. So as we go to the bottom of the 8th here, it looks a lot like a good day here for us to break out the brooms now, as it's 8-0 here against the Padres. And the Padres, well, unfortunately, they will lose this one. Game 3, they cannot pull off the upset here and cannot pull off the sweep, but they do win the series 2-1, and they lose this one 8-0 And as you see there, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors there for Washington. As for the Padres, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. And Bolden 1 for 4 in this one. As we take a look here, 6 games back in the division. As you see, the Diamondbacks, of course, in first place. And the Rockies 2.5 games behind them. Dodgers 4 games back, and the Giants 5.5 games back. So we still, it's still early in the season. We're only in the second month of the season, but we got to turn things around here, and especially with the series that's coming up here in the next episode. So stay tuned for this series coming up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'll say Angels, but the Dodgers coming up there. They are 24-25. They're just 1 game down of 1 game below 500, and of course they would like to try to stay where they're at currently in the division. So we got a good chance here now to take out the second place team in the division and try to do some damage here coming up in the next episode. So it's a nice weekend series there in LA. Nice way of getting back home to SoCal and try to see if we can get this momentum back again like we had there in Washington. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Try to get 50 likes for the video. Not to mention this fall, hit that subscribe button if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page. Great way where you guys get involved in our different series here on the channel and be a part of the channel itself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. As always, keep yourself and each other healthy, wear a mask, and I will see you guys next time.